Fresh out of prison.
I was supposed to be in Miami this week, man.
Oh, that sucks.
Really?
Miami. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Every time I click this thing, it would just like say, "Did you want to play it on Zoom?" And I clicked yes, and then that shit still didn't turn on. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at Bianchi.
I know, I'm loving it.
You like my handlebar mustache?
I really feel like his like it suits his name more now to Viachi. You know?
Yeah,
But he just need like that, like either like that Creole type like accent. What are you saying, what I made?
Oh man, are we recording?
But yeah, we're ready.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue. All
right. Hey everybody, this is Vianchi. With me as always,
Benny.
and
Mav.
And we are the Let's Talk After Dark podcast, where anything goes and nothing's off the table. We want to shout out to our special, unofficial sponsor, Clorox Bleach. You can ingest it in your veins and
I love
use it anally. You can induce it anally. Please don't do it.
Oh my gosh, I've seen so many pictures with people like having the bottle in their ass crack.
Yeah. Yo, I can't believe he said that. Well, I know he didn't say to do it. I know he was being sarcastic, but like, you're not supposed to be sarcastic as the president.
The funny thing about it is it's just turned to I could do whatever I want type thing.
Which is what he's doing.
Yeah. And he's just showing America that you can. And that's why everyone says he's like one of the greatest presidents, because he just does what he wants, says what he wants, and he doesn't care. Because at the end of the day, he's really not making a lot of decisions like, the group of Republicans are. He's just the face that that gets the people's attention.
Well, I hope the people that do support him take his advice and try the Clorox.
Do you think they're in the back, like before he comes out, trying to take pulls and see what's the craziest shit he could say?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's like, yo, I'm gonna say this. They're like, no, he's like, I'll drop $500 now. I will say this.
He said, I bet you won't say it. He said, what?
Like, I bet you I will.
Nigga, you must not know.
Trump really talks hood. He's like, on God.
On God.
Say no more. Yo, have you guys seen that? Anybody watch the draft? Any of the draft?
Nah.
I've been seeing like the clips of it.
Yeah, I saved it. There was this one kid. They were putting his stats up, yo, and they put for his mom that she was addicted to drugs for 16 years.
They put all that personal information out?
Yo, for real, yeah. I'm trying to hold on. I'm gonna read everything to you, but yeah, like, just what is your take on that? I wanted to hear Viachi's take on it. As soon as I read it, I was like, yo. Like, imagine you do so much, you go into the NFL, and all they could put for your mom was the most negative thing.
Like, your mom's a crackhead.
For real.
You want my opinion on it?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucked up because it's not just like in that situation. I feel like people don't know how to celebrate you without throwing some kind of shade.
Exactly, and here it is.
Let's just say, Mav, you do a stand-up and you kill it, right? They can't just say, Mav, great stand-up, you were phenomenal. They said, oh my God, Mav, that was way better than your last one. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, people
and your mom's a crackhead.
like, yo, you made it, like, instead of just stopping it, it could be a compliment, but we take it a step further to make it a backhand compliment.
So
congratulations on making it.
I can send this to you, right, Benny?
Your mother's a crackhead. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can send it to me.
Nah, but let me read it out loud. I want to hear.
Oh, so it was T. Higgins. Well, while we were talking, he could just push it up. But T. Higgins, he's the wide receiver for Clemson. They put hometown Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Finalist for 2016 Tennessee Mr. Basket. Held offers Louis, AB in Tennessee, whatever. Then he has a sister, Kiki, played basketball for Middle Tennessee State. That it has at the bottom. This is ESPN, by the way. They put it up there. Mom Camellia fought drug addictions for 16 years. Yo. That's some fucked up shit.
Or mom, or mother of two, single mother of two.
That's all they had to put. That's all they had to do. They could have just like. But the thing is, like, they're always trying to make it seem like the NFL.
They're just trying to get a solid 30 for 30 for him when he's
NFL is like the greatest thing for black men. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only way to save you is have a
That's crazy.
rich white guy give you a jersey.
Watch my Negroes play. Like,
Exactly.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's crazy. Like, they didn't have to do that. Like, what if the mother didn't want that to come out? What if he didn't want that to come out about his mother? You know what I'm saying? Like, unless they sent him, like, hey, fill this out and send it back to us so we can put your stats up. And he wrote about his mother. Like, I want y'all to know what we overcame. Like, like, it's okay to just be successful. Like, doesn't make you less worthy of success because you came from either a good or a bad upbringing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, success is success. Like, it doesn't matter if you came from a good home or a bad home. If you made it, you just made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Everybody has different barriers. Everybody has different hurdles. Everybody has different whatever. But to get there is just the accomplishment alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it is what it is now. Like, your life is no longer the same.
It's just to add to the story.
Yeah, but like I said, they just want to make it a good 30 for 30 because they're looking for views. Now, think about how sincere that is. It's not. There's nothing sincere about it. Like, oh, this is going to make good TV. Your struggle is going to make good TV. We are going to exploit your struggle for good TV. Even though you make more money than me, we're gonna promote your struggle because it makes for good TV. We don't care that you made it out of a hardship. It just makes for good TV. We want a good 30 for 30.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And I think it's gross and I think it's disgusting.
And it's just a constant thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, this is constantly what anybody that's a minority has to go through. Like, if you have anything bad on your record, it's gonna pop up right away. Yeah. You know, that's the first thing everyone looks at.
But
that's why all my porn tapes are coming out after. I don't want to discredit myself. What's up, V?
On the other hand, I don't know. I think it could be a good thing because you're giving people motivation, like other young kids motivation. Like, damn, my mom's a crackhead. You know, maybe I can actually be something. I don't have to go down that path.
That's true, but I in a way, I feel like that's constantly putting everyone in a box, like saying that's actually, in a way, it's making it the norm. You know what I mean? Like, if you think of soccer moms, right? Instantly, you had some white chick with big tits and nice yoga pants with coffee, you know? Look at me actually like, yeah.
No, to me, you know what I mean? There's nothing better than a middle-aged white woman with 3 kids.
Yeah. If you talk about, like, okay, now think of a football mom. She's kind of cute. Maybe got 8 extra kids, you know? 4 different baby fathers.
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
You know? I'm just saying. It's just
man, that's incredibly insensitive. No, but so Benny, you say that, you know, it could be inspiring to those kids, right?
Yeah.
But what about the young black kids, young, you know, Hispanic kids that didn't have trouble growing up? Like, are they
they don't need the motivation then.
Well, are they less deserving of success than the ones that came from the trouble?
No, but what does that got to do with it?
What does any, like, at this point, what does any of it have to do with it? Being a good, like, so here's the thing, like, public schools are required. So these kids, unless their parents don't give a shit whether or not they go to school or not, have to be at school.
Yeah.
Like, so you being a good athlete, most of the time it just comes from your mother sending you to summer camp because she didn't want to watch you all summer. Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you being a good athlete, is your mother finding ways to get you out of the house so you're not home all the time, which is cool. But, like, they're getting you out of the house. Like, you learn that shit playing with your friends and stuff like that. It's not like my mother, who was on drugs for 16 years, was with me on the court every day dribbling, working on my jump shot, and in between time of her, like, getting better and getting worse. Like, she wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I know a lot of these parents who are on drugs and stuff like that. I know a lot of parents who are alcoholics who would legit just sit home all day and barely parent their kids. And then once their kids make it, it's like, let's talk about the overcome of their, you know what I'm saying? Like, but realistically, all the kid was doing was getting away from home because it was sick and sad of watching his mother kill himself. So he would go out and find other things to do. Hopefully, God willing, that they find something like basketball or football.
Or sports, yeah.
You know, exactly, because they could be doing something else. They could be fucking they can either start doing drugs themselves or start fucking dealing with it.
Yo, mom, give me that needle.
And that's the reality. And that's the reality of the situation. Is like, yeah, they do have to go through that, but there are also those unsung heroes whose parents did what they had to do to make sure their kids were okay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you discredit parents who gave everything they had. You discredit parents who worked hard to make sure their kids had every opportunity you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to have every opportunity they need in life to get a good jump start. Like, you have those fathers and mothers who are out there on the court with their kids every day working on their handle and skills like that. Like, you have parents like that. That doesn't make their kids less deserving of success than the kid who had to jump the hurdle himself. Unfortunately, yes, we all have different hurdles and different barriers, but it doesn't make one better than the other. You know what I'm saying?
You know, no, I hear you. I was just gonna be funny. No, continue, and I'll throw my joke in afterwards. I don't.
I'm done. I was just gonna ramble.
I was just gonna say, I can't wait till they, make that American basketball story where it's from the white person's point of view, trying to play on the black courts. His rise to success. How his dad had to
him apologizing for his parents being successful.
Exactly, because he couldn't play at the court because he wasn't black enough, so he had to go. His dad made his own, hoop and everything in the backyard. Professional
high school coach that his kid wasn't getting enough playing time.
That's right. Yo, you being a basketball coach, you get that a lot?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I got kids. I like, if it was high school, middle school, it'd be different. But I got the babies.
Yeah, little kids, you just rotate them, right?
Yeah.
So you don't get like the soccer, you don't get like the hockey and soccer parents, you know what I mean?
Like, but I played 1 year. I went to Long Meadow High School, and one summer I was just bored and I wanted to play basketball. So the high school basketball team would put together this unofficial roster and play in the summer together just to get warmed up for the season. And I remember I was playing, and one of the fathers got mad. He was like, wait, my son's not getting enough playing time. He's not even going to play on the team. Like, and then the season gets there, and his son still didn't play. Womp,
womp.
As a matter of fact, let's shed light on that. In Long Meadow, there was an issue with the parents because they were complaining that Long Meadow had a lot of school choice kids who happened to be black. And those kids would play sports, and unfortunately, athletically, their kids were better than the other kids. You see what I'm saying? But
it comes from exactly what you were talking about earlier.
This is all they had.
That's exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all they had. Like, this is not something they just picked up one summer and said, hey, I'm going to try this. And then I'm going to play on the team. Like, don't get me wrong. There were a couple of kids who were from Long Meadow that were really, really, really good. But there were also kids from school choice who were outshining. You see what I'm saying? Like, the running back for 4 years, like, just killing it, crushing it. Be black. Ryan Harrison. We're talking about what's his name? Marquise Jenkins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about these kids who were just really good at this is because this is what they did all their life growing up. But you had the parents who would be like, boy, how come my kid isn't playing? He's just as good. He's not. But like, how?
Because he didn't have a fucking mom that was on crack for 16 years, motherfucker. That's what.
None of their parents are on crack.
Yo, if your parents are on crack, you're gonna run fast. So you know what I mean?
None of those kids' parents were on drugs. But sports is what they did.
They were on drugs. They were doing that black tar heroin. You know what I mean? It was Long Meadow. They were doing the real cocaine.
Kids,
yeah. They were doing drugs. They just weren't addicted to it. They were doing it as a leisure thing. They understood.
It
wasn't a problem. Yes, dad had a whole bunch of hookers over and would beat mom, but we kept it quiet. Oh my gosh, it's sad. What do you guys feel about, just not to change subjects, but we're going to random, opening up America? All these people who want things back together.
Look where they're opening it up at. They are using black and Hispanics as test dummies. They are opening up Atlanta, the blackest city in America. Like, they are legitimately opening up Atlanta, and they're opening up Miami. Miami is not full of white; it's full of Hispanic and Latino descent. Like, they are like 100% like this virus is killing off all the old people. No Social Security, I guess. Like, and now they're just
good way to save some money.
Like, they're not opening up Utah. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they're not opening up like Kansas City. Like, they're not opening up.
Colorado's not opening up.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not opening up these white states. Let's open up Atlanta.
Well, actually, what would you consider? Nevada's thinking of opening up too. What do you think? What do we consider Nevada though? I consider
Nevada the brother that did mad drugs and went to raves and shit like that. Like, if he dies, we kind of seen it coming. Like.
So it's like, it's like kind of like, it's a win-win situation.
Like, we kind of seen it coming. Like, we're not surprised he OD'd, but like, it is sad. But like,
we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, like I don't know, but what I do like about Atlanta is a lot of business owners are saying nah. Like a lot of business owners are saying, nope, we're not going to open up. Like we care about our people. We are not doing this. But Florida, people mobbed the beaches already.
Oh yeah, that shit was fucking open like what, like a week ago or 2 weeks?
A week ago, yeah, it's packed.
What the fuck is wrong with people that they have to just do dumb shit?
I understand going for a walk, right? Because I go for walks.
Get that.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to be next to someone.
But the thing is, like, if you know Miami, you know, first of all, the parking. Everyone's parking in the parking garage. So it's not like here residential where I live, you know, I could just walk outside and, you know, not have to bump into anybody. You know?
No, I love Miami. Miami's mad fun.
Oh, that's my second home.
Yeah, it's not worth my life. You see what I'm saying? Like, they opened up Miami and everybody's all of a sudden, they said we can go. Like, what?
But you know what? That's like Benny said. Those are the troops. You know, those are guys you hype up. You put on the front of the line. Like, you guys are gonna do it. You're gonna get it for the king. And you know these niggas are gonna die first because the air. You know, so you let them run, and you're like, yeah. And then after after the casualties, oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
You were essential.
But did y'all see the Las Vegas mayor offer up to be a control group?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I saw that shit. Explain it more though.
Hold on, I got it right here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, let me see if I could share it. I'll share it real quick. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear it? Hold on. Can you hear it?
Is facing criticism after she said that her city was willing to be a control group to test whether social distancing works or not. In an interview with CNN's Anderson Cooper, Mayor Caroline Gooden said she wants the city's casinos and hotels to quickly reopen, adding she offered to let Las Vegas to be a control group, but was rebuffed by statisticians.
Have to open up. We have to go back. Our bus drivers,
But hasn't it been because of social distancing that the numbers have been what they are?
How do you know until we have a control group? We ought to be a control group.
Yes. I haven't heard you say yes that you would be sitting on those casino floors every night along with the people that you say you are holding their hands with.
Look at her face. Hell no.
First of all, I have a family.
Bitch, I have a family. Like, really?
She looks corrupt.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, it's up here.
Yo, but she legitly, when look at the appalled face when he said, "Would you be sitting on those casino floors?" She was like, "Nigga, me."
She was like, "I got a family."
Family, sir. I am not trying to die. But the people of Las Vegas, thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people from Las Vegas that work there are mainly minorities. A lot of minorities work the casinos.
See, it's gonna come down to the people. It's gonna come down to the people. The people are gonna be the ones to be like, "Are you going to be a part of the control group, or are you gonna say?"
Now, are they gonna pay you to be part of the control group? Because I'll go be part of the control group if I get paid to live in Vegas and everything, and they'll give me a stipend. Like, I'll do that.
I'm not doing it. Yo, no money's worth my life, man.
But you know, at UMass, they used to have these little things. A friend went, you know, for test studies, stuff like that. They pay you for the time. I'm just saying, like, if the government did that, at least make it worth somebody's time. Because then I can send a few friends over there to say, yo, if you don't get this money, you die. Can you just send it my way? You know, help me. Because, you know, I got a family and everything.
I got a family, sir. No, he's just, it's a money thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, she doesn't want to be the control group. Vegas is losing money, or Vegas ain't seeing no money.
Yeah, exactly. Because nobody's going there. No one's flying out there.
There's no money. Like, which is why, again, I bring it down to whatever landlord has to pay whoever has to pay whatever, it needs to just stop. Until this is over, collecting money needs to stop.
So the banks need to just stop.
Stop. Because, like, they won't close down if nobody's asking the bank for money. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything needs to just stop. This whole greed-driven society, culture, species needs to just stop. It just does. Whoever's asking for money needs to stop.
But unfortunately, that's the heartbeat of America. It's what
happens is when that goes on for too long, before you know it, people just have had enough. When you don't have anything to give and you're still asking to take from me, that's when you start taking from others. And that's when we fall into this post-apocalyptic world where money doesn't become a value, resources and ammunition become a value. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
this is what happens. This is the inevitable outcome to squeezing people beyond whatever they have for means.
But if you look at it, that's all great societies that have fallen. It's just because of this. It's not. They don't
Read.
that's it. If you read history, you'll understand. And there is a cycle of it, and I believe it's a reason that's doing it. Like, there's a 1% out there that's just constantly pulling these strings.
Mm-hmm. I need my money to pay who?
Because see, the thing is with COVID-19, the only issue of it compared to the other flu is just how fast
Do you feel
it
fancy
spreads.
when you say COVID?
You know what? I say C19, COVID-19. I just say COVID-19 because sometimes people say, coronavirus. It just
I say coronavirus light.
coronavirus. Coronavirus light.
Put a little lime in my coronavirus.
Put a little lime in it. You add salt just to,
A little salt. No, I don't know, man. That's inevitably what's going to happen. There are people who are relying on that stimulus check. There are people who are relying on, you know what I mean, like government assistance. And before you know it, even them are going to be squeezed too tight. And then like everybody's going to be squeezed too tight. And before you know it, like I said, people are going to start arming themselves up and then taking it from their neighbors.
I think it was a shot at small businesses too.
I think small businesses like restaurants who've learned to adapt and just did takeout are thriving now. Like I went to Wong Walk the other day and they had a line out the door.
Yeah, well, Wong Walk's like the only Chinese food place open within a good within a good radius.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Everybody else closed down. You know about it, and the thing is, when you're not spending money on any type of entertainment, of course you're gonna go eat out.
Yeah.
There's limited stuff that you want to buy at the stores and everything. People don't want to cook because they're tired of being inside. So you go out and
washing dishes. I've never washed so many dishes in my life.
Yo, I loaded my dishwasher like twice in like one day.
IKEA is killing me. It's killing me.
But yeah. So supposedly they're supposed to be having another stimulus package they're working on. So they're either gonna give you free rent or mortgage for 6 months or $2,000 a month.
What would you take?
I'd rather take the $2,000 a month and just pay my mortgage, take the leftover. Yeah, and just take the leftover. My mortgage ain't no $2,000 a month.
I would take the stipend.
Yeah, I would take 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000 a month based on what I pay for rent. Yeah, I'd take the 2,000.
Yeah, you're gonna have extra left over. Like if I take the mortgage, I ain't gonna have what? I'm just gonna have the rent paid. That's fine. But I mean, either way, it's good. But I'd rather have leftover money.
Yo, you guys think Kim Jong-un's dead?
Yo, what? I don't know.
Yo, I think he really is just sick with the coronavirus.
I think it's
because Asia, especially
they sent over top like surgeons from like China to like assist in his surgery or advise or something like that.
Listen, he was already obese. First of all, I don't really think it's the Rona that killed him, but
wait, he's dead?
No, so it's unsure. They don't know if he's dead or if he's sick, but they just so far anybody got was a rumor that he is in a coma right now because he was going through surgery and something happened.
He caught the Rona.
But they're saying he's been sick for a while with the corona. Yeah, there's been so many things out there. But
yo, that's crazy. Could you imagine if he died? I'd be afraid of his successor.
Who do you think it would be?
Some other crazy like person.
Like, and his whole staff is extremely old, so they'll just be dying off. So it's probably gonna be somebody really like
he got brothers and shit.
I don't know. So. I think he
does.
That's crazy. If that's crazy. Like
so if he has a brother, I know his dad favored him because he's
a dictator, right? It's a dictatorship over there, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if he's dead, the U.S. would fucking find some way to fucking go over there and try to throw their 2 cents in. That's ample opportunity right there. It's ample opportunity
to go over there and make it more U.S. like.
Yeah. Because they've been trying to do that forever.
Freedoms.
Yeah, democracy. We gotta give everybody democracy. Yeah. What's you guys been? What's been your favorite binge lately? What you been binge watching?
Pornhub.
He ain't run out yet.
Nah, I ain't run out yet. Did you guys do the free premium?
Nah, I went to, but you still got to put in your card information. I was like, it's too much work.
My card information.
No?
No.
No.
That's why I was comfortable doing it. There's so much more porn.
I thought I saw it all.
I saw it all in those 7-minute clips on Pornhub.
Yeah.
There's 32 minutes of a movie.
Told you, good storylines. No, I've been watching
I've been watching Power Rangers.
That's what's up.
The old ones, the
original ones, yeah, the Mighty Morphin.
There's 60 episodes in the first season.
Damn, really?
Oh shit, really?
There's 60 episodes in the first season, 53 in the second, and then like 33 in the third.
God damn.
Yeah, they were hard on the first one. After that, I was like, let's cut down. But they were, that was the shit though. Remember as a kid, everybody fucking wanted to be a Power Ranger.
No, I'm watching that shit right now. I think that's up there right now.
Well, that's why they had to change it every time, because it was a different fucking Japanese show, all the fighting, and once they ran out, they had to fucking
it was pulled from Japanese shows.
Yeah. Did you see the original Japanese ones? They didn't even have like metal swords. It was actually like wooden bow staffs and a regular sword and a wooden arrow. This was just regular but when they transformed, they got better.
All the
morphed.
All the Rita Repulsa, like her shots were from the old cartoons. Or from the old show. She's why her mouth never matched up to her voice. Yeah, that's what I've been watching. What you been watching, Benny?
I actually started watching that Harley Quinn cartoon that they put out on.
I want to watch that. Yeah, how's that?
I got it. I can send it to you. I got it.
No,
it's just dumb funny. Yeah, they be saying all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. I heard it's really. It's not like a.
What was it?
It's not a kids cartoon. It's like fucking almost like a South Park type shit. They be saying all kinds of crazy stuff.
The Harley Quinn.
What's the name of the show?
It's called Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Oh, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, but it's like a rated R cartoon. Like they be saying some crazy shit.
Got you. Where's it at?
It's on that DC universe, but I got it. I downloaded it.
Yeah.
So.
What you, Matt?
I've just been binge watching a lot of YouTube. I've been watching that dude who builds pools
with the stick.
Yeah.
Stick.
With the stick, yeah, the stick guy. What's his name? Tiffy, Mr. Tiffy.
2 a.m. I'll wake up at 2 a.m. and just start watching him build the pool.
Yo, before it is so that other than I just been binge watching animes though, different ones. But other than that, that's been my main thing. Just watching this dude because I'm sitting here like, he put I wonder if there's somebody that helps him though, because does he do the camera angles all by himself? What?
I think at first he did it by himself, and then somebody realized that it was like
booming.
Yeah, it was something that they should probably get behind, and then they started like beefing up the production.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's how it started.
Because I've been watching him
he's
like, how did he run up the stairs and move that camera, but there's no watermarks on the.
What's his name?
Telfy, Mr. Telfy, or something like that. Te. Yo, this dude be swimming and he'll be like catching fish too and just cooking it like this. Over the fire and eating it.
Survival, dude.
Ripping leeches off his chest. If I had a leech on my chest, I'd be screwed. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Blend in.
Ridiculous. Is it a nipple?
Shit, I got 2 dicks now. Oh, shit.
This one hurts.
This one won't come up for some reason. Oh my gosh!
I think somebody just seen it and thought it was like a cash grab. And was like, you know what? Let's put some production behind it.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, yo.
Because if he's building you can't tell me this dude is building a pool out of a stick, but has the money to buy an iPhone.
I mean, if he's building a pool with a fucking stick, he better have money for an iPhone. What the fuck? That's all he's using a stick?
Yeah, he just uses a stick. He goes out and he makes his own cement.
This motherfucker has no overhead. Like, he has to have money.
It's also the ground that he's around is that sand, so it's easier. So when you cut, it's not like the soft soil we have.
Yeah.
But still makes
his shit be coming out nice.
I can't find him. Mr. What? Telfy?
Let me see if I can pull it up again. Yeah, he's a.
But yeah, so.
Just YouTube and YouTube. Click dude. Right, dude builds pool with sticks. It'll pop up.
Oh, oops, I put the wrong thing. I put trick shots instead of fucking.
Oh, those are fun to watch too. How many times do you think those guys sit there? You talk about all the white boys who be doing like mad
Yeah.
trick shots, like throwing frisbees from the top of a stadium all the way through a basketball hoop across.
Yeah, those
That stuff is pretty cool.
Perfect.
That stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's just nuts. But you ever seen like the actual videos of them actually doing it? That should take some fucking days to get like one shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The amount of tries.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever watched? I'm sorry, I'm gonna scroll on YouTube now too. Any of the 2 Chainz? What is this? What is that show he calls Most Expensive Shit? Have you ever seen some of that stuff he does?
Yeah.
Nah. You guys saw the Fortnite Travis Scott thing?
Oh my gosh,
dope!
That shit was crazy. What the fuck?
So dope.
I had to watch YouTube, but my son called me up afterwards because he's been talking about it and waiting for the countdown, and he was there. He's like, "Yo, Dad, I saw Travis Scott." I said, "You did?" Yeah, that's pretty cool though. You know, it's dope when games like that could get like, I think it's pretty amazing, like kids involved and everything.
No, that was so dope. Like,
yeah, that shit was.
And people had no idea what was coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was so dope. Like, over 1 million people were watching Travis Scott perform in Fortnite. Like, and like the visuals was incredible. Dude was sitting on a planet, was underwater.
Yeah, was nuts.
It was fire. Like, whoever thought of that did a great job.
Guys, I bought a new backpack.
Let me see it.
Backpack or camera bag?
Remember Benny had that like series that what's in Benny's Benny's bag?
He should continue it. Yeah,
the Benny's bag. Oh, that's fire though.
Yeah, it is.
Is it leather or pleather?
Nah, it's like some weird material that's like scratch resistant and like water resistant. It's all kinds of crazy shit.
Is that for the cam?
Huh?
That's for the camera?
Yeah.
That's fire.
It's dope as fuck.
So with quarantine, how much have you guys all bought since you've been? Oh, that's nice.
Dude, I can't. Yeah, that's fire. It sucks though. Like, yo, we was like, what's killing me is that like, right, like just before this quarantine or COVID-19 thing, like we was out there like Boston, New York, like traveling. That's what Benny's backpack remind me of. Like,
I know, right?
Like I want to go back to that so bad. Like that shit was mad fun. Like we would go to these places and eat food at these places and chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, y'all missed them days, man.
I know that area. Like after we did that, after we did the Prospect joint, like everybody started hitting us up from New York and shit. Now we can't even fucking.
Now we can't go to New York. Benny, we went to a pizza shop after, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, like, yeah, the joint was just mad fun, yo. Like, I've never been that far down in Manhattan, like the beginning of Manhattan. Yeah. I miss it, man. I had mad fun, man. We gotta figure that out. But I actually want to see something here.
I can't wait till we get some kind of normalcy back.
Yeah, I can't wait for it, man. I want to talk to you, Benny, about your new thing you got coming up. I was
gonna bring that up. Yeah.
The one night with Malik James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to tip my hat to you because that's really an innovative idea, and I know it's gonna look insane.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna sound insane. So talk to us a little bit about that real quick.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to just thought about it. I was like trying to entertain people while we were on lockdown. So I hit up Malik and he was down automatically. So he was like, hell yeah. So I figured like every couple of weeks I try to get somebody new.
Yeah.
Do a show one night with whoever.
So if you're interested in doing a live performance on Let's Talk's platform, please reach out to the page or reach out to Benny directly and let us know. I think, we specialize in quality, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fire.
That should be dope. Yeah, he had some ideas. He was like, I'm gonna get this and that. I'm like, I'm not gonna say it now, but
yeah, that'll be make it dope. That'll be cool.
But yeah, he had some ideas that he wanted to throw out, so might incorporate those.
That's dope, man. It's like our own little storyteller.
Yeah.
Remember VH1 used to do storyteller?
Oh yeah.
Like, Ben, this is exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Yo, stay tuned. There's gonna be some sick shit.
Might as well, right? And then we got the comedy show coming up. Was it next week?
Next Saturday, yes, May 2nd.
Saturday. So,
Yo, you think? Do you guys think though, like the ban's gonna be lifted on May 4th?
No.
well, not here because he already said he's not.
So the mayor reached out to me and was like, "Yo, Bianchi, if you keep doing your live DJ sets," he said, "we're gonna keep the city on lockdown. That's exactly what it needs."
wait. So the governor said it. Just said it that he's gonna keep it past May 4th already.
No, he didn't. They didn't say that, but I doubt they're going to open.
No. Benny said he already said it. That's what I was.
Oh,
Well, I mean, he was saying like basically he's not gonna open everything prematurely. So he's not ready to rush into opening everything.
I want to hear from you two.
Sick.
How do you think this ends? Do you think they just say everybody go for it, or like how do you think this ends? I think
their plan was to start opening things little by little.
Yeah,
that was the whole. That's what the president wanted. Well, that's I guess what he kind of made it mandatory so they could start opening things little by little, and then start lifting bans on how many people could be.
How do you get people to be comfortable enough to participate in public spaces and you know what I mean? Like,
yo, I hear what you're saying, V, because I went shopping at Stop and Shop yesterday, right? And so Stop and Shop, where I'm at, I don't know if they do it everywhere, but they have lines. You're supposed to walk up and down the alleys, stuff like that, aisles, excuse me. And so these high school girls just walking the opposite way, laughing, like, this is so fucking, I'm sitting here like, they're from Minichog, they got their Chog shirts on, hoodies, and I'm getting pissed. I'm like, yo, get the fuck away from me, like. And then I'm like, wait, why am I getting mad? Like, if this was any other time,
you'd be just fine with it.
I'd be just fine. I'm like, have I already been conditioned?
Like, no.
So yeah, it's like, oh shit, oh damn.
He's in jail.
You fucked
I'm not oh shit. I'm on pre-release. Oh shit.
But all right, we gotta wrap this up anyway.
I didn't see that. No,
I want to talk about that. Our next episode is how do we get back to normalcy? Like, how do we get back to normal? How do we get back to not fearing being within 6 feet of each other? You know what I mean?
Put that shit back on, bro.
Had to show the look at my head, man. Look at it.
What is that, velvet?
Shit. Oh, look how smooth this is. Yo, I forgot.
On point.
I've never I probably worn a do-rag maybe when I played football once just because everyone else is doing it. And let me tell you, I don't know how niggas wear those things. My head hurts. It's so tight.
Too.
All
right, guys. Hello, everybody. Again, my name is Bianchi. With me, as always,
Benny
and
Bev.
We have the Let's Talk After Dark podcast. Benny, please tell them where they can listen and find us at.
So it's still on Spotify, Google, Apple, everywhere else podcasts are fucking broadcasted too. You can find us on there. Watch us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Let's Talk Us Now. And I guess that's it.
That's it, baby. We love you all. Thank you for tuning in. We got Let's Talk After Dark podcast. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.